The name Pablo Escobar is infamous worldwide. But do you know what happened to his son? Once considered the heir to the king of cocaine, his life took an extraordinary turn. This is the story of Sebastián Marroquín, a man who spent his life trying to escape the shadow of his father's sins and create a new identity. 1. Life after Pablo Escobar's death. In 1993, when Pablo Escobar was killed in a police encounter, his family's life turned into a living nightmare. His son, Juan Pablo Escobar, later known as Sebastián Marroquín, fled Colombia with his mother and sister. While people assumed Escobar's family was left with enormous wealth, the truth was far from it. Their lives were constantly under threat from enemies and vigilantes seeking revenge. The man who once ruled Colombia as its most powerful drug lord left behind a family trapped in the prison of his violent legacy. 2. Starting over in Argentina. Escobar's family found refuge in Argentina, where they changed their identities. Juan Pablo Escobar adopted the name Sebastián Marroquín and pursued a career as an architect. He tried to live an ordinary life, but the shadow of his father's crimes loomed large. In one interview, Sebastián shared, "My father was the world's most notorious drug trafficker, but his legacy brought only death and destruction." 3. Breaking free from his father's crimes. Sebastián made a conscious decision to distance himself from his father's mistakes. In 2009, he created a documentary titled Sins of My Father, where he publicly apologized to the families of Pablo Escobar's victims. It was a deeply emotional moment as the son of a criminal sought reconciliation and peace. Sebastián's message was clear. "I wasn't an accomplice to my father's crimes, but I carry the burden of his legacy." Books and Revelations. Sebastián also wrote a book, Pablo Escobar, My Father, where he revealed shocking details about his father's personal life. He painted a complex picture of Pablo Escobar, loving and protective towards his family, but ruthless and monstrous to the world. One of Sebastián's most famous quotes reflects this duality. "My father was a monster who destroyed lives, yet to me, he was a God who built our world." Sebastián Marroquín's journey is a testament to how someone can choose a different path, despite the sins of their family. His story teaches us that sometimes a legacy is a curse, but humanity and redemption can triumph. I am Sebastián Marroquín, and I chose my dreams, not my father's crimes.